It's that like stare she gives you too. I love it.
Yeah.
I like the hug.
Yeah, what she want to do the whole time here?
Yeah. I say she would do that to me too. Every time I'd go out and like get her out or whatever, she would like hug me and like want to lick my face and stuff.
And that's when you use the toy.
Good job. Yeah. Everything. I was just following up with Connor and stuff.
Okay.
Everything, like with your sessions looking good and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you. I mean, I was gonna sit in the truck and just let him go over everything. Just let me see it.
Oh yeah.
Because I know she.
I was like, and we took a video too. It's just a little backlog right now. We took like a video in the store. I think you were asking him about that. With Connor going through all the commands and like showing everything and stuff. The team, we double checked. The editing team said it should be up either tonight or tomorrow morning. They were just a little backlog because we had a lot of footage on.
Yeah, the videos got her doing, I think, like a heel, a sit, down, recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Her recall, actually, her recall is my favorite that she does of all the commands, just because she's like, once you say it, she's like a speed bullet. It's really cool.
Like, yeah.
And she likes that toy a lot, so actually, you can keep it. I'm sending you home with it.
Yeah, I got one just like this.
Oh, you got one just like
red.
it?
It's red though, red and black. Yeah.
Yeah, she loves that one. Yeah, she loves that toy. Yeah, mostly like I said, like chilling out and stuff like that, which her impulse control's a lot better. She's a little calmer as long as she gets her exercise and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't exercise her at all, then she's gonna go right back to being crazy all over again.
Yeah.
She's definitely like, she's a high maintenance dog, but I mean, she's worth it. She's adorable.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. I was like, kind of go through like last little bit of everything. I know you guys covered stuff in your other sessions and everything. I like to check the dogs before they go home, make sure everything looks good. So that's what I was doing here. So, but everything was looking good. She was fast with everything, and her bite grip is pretty great now.
Yeah. On the toy, dude. Nah, I've literally seen her like pee with the toy in her mouth. She's like, this is mine.
Yeah. That's a good job. Good job. I'll let you do your
All right,
I'll be around a little bit.
Yeah, I know you said that you had some things going on, so pretty much we're kind of keep it pretty quick, right? Because
we got a long drive here though.
Yeah. Yes. Where are you heading off to?
Mississippi.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 12 hours.
I've never been there. Probably the furthest I've been is Michigan, actually, when I was with.
That's where I'm from.
Oh really?
From Michigan? Oh,
Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's too healthy to be from Michigan, Christian. No.
That is true. We have a lot of problems.
It's that oxygen, man. Y'all came out with 2 umbilical cords.
Oh, man.
We have a lot of problems in Michigan. It's that all that chemical air and bad water.
Did they ever get that straightened out? The water problem?
No, bro. Like Flint stuff and everything, still bad. They never.
Madam, come.
I mean, it was like, like a kid.
Good girl.
Still like
Sit.
that. My whole life, every time, like it's still very, very like they buy bottled water. Like they have to be very careful. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Plus all the
Down.
the metal plants and like paper plants and all that were up there. They shut them all down. But all the smokestacks that they got.
Good girl.
There, still.
Yeah.
So bad.
Down.
You can tell the difference where it's
Boop.
like
Down.
you're there.
There we go.
And all of a sudden the air is like thicker. Yeah.
Okay. Good girl.
Yeah. It's like a lot thicker. Yeah.
You know, if you don't want to keep her, you know, I could always take her off your hand. Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah.
You said you have an adult one. He's like, what, like 2 or 3?
Well, he 1 year and 3 months.
Oh, okay.
2 months.
Oh, no, that's how old are the Belgian is you're training, Savage. He's like 2, right?
Yeah, he's like 2. Yeah. Year and a half.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go over these commands, and then I can send her on home with you. We'll probably look up like a follow-up session a couple weeks from now just to make sure everything's going well and everything. So, like I said, the secret is this. Without this, you're gonna have a bad time. I cannot imagine trying to train her without one of these. She likes the texture of it a lot, so like I said, we're just gonna send it home with you. That way she's kind of got something she's familiar with.
It's got her scent on it.
Yeah. So like the main thing with it is just teaching everything that she already knows in the game. So like during the exercise you do with her, it's really efficient to just do the training in the exercise already. So the great thing about her is that a lot of dogs, they need like a cool down. You know what I'm talking about, Christian?
Oh, yeah.
You give them a command and you gotta wait like 2 minutes. I like her. She doesn't. She just wants to play command, play command. So if I'm like, madam, okay, go get it. And we like play around for a while. We go kind of crazy. Out. Sit. And she's kind of in momentum, right? Okay. Oh. Out. Down. Down. Come on, you know that. Down. There we go. Today she has. Okay. She was doing it great in the video too. It was really weird. I wonder if she's just out of it a little bit. I don't know. Out. Sit. And this is the implied stay that we were talking about, where we were going to teach. So now, it's, well, she's like, Dad. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think she's a little, I already like took her out today and worked her a lot, so I think she's just kind of mentally out of it a little bit, you know what I mean? But like I said, if you have any issues with anything, like reach out, because we have, like I said, we have a lifetime warranty on all the dogs, so I can come out and drive out for free and just like see anything that's going on.
Right.
Belgians are pretty crazy, so if you get any issues, you want to solve them as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any questions so far?
No, I like I just wanted to go through everything. Let me see
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, so you saw the down. I don't have a place cot with me.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's that you just say place, you move around the place, and she just sits there. Sometimes they have to adapt a little bit to a new one at home. So
did you get her like the down and she stayed there till you?
yeah, I did it a minute ago. If you want me to do it again, I can.
Yeah, so do that right
Okay.
now. Let me see that right now.
Okay, so because she's a puppy and we're still training and everything, it is more convenient for her to do it in the play.
Yeah.
So eventually, like, because the thing is, part of us training the dog, right, is that we're also teaching you how to be a handler, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So as she gets older and stuff, you can start to do it without the play. But for now, you're going to want to do it in the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So if we're doing this, okay, come get, yeah. So you can play around, get her like really hyped up, you know what I mean? Like she's just like, she will die for the toy.
Yeah.
Out. And then for the, I'm gonna see how this goes. Down. Down. She's being real stubborn with it. Come on. Down. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why, she's like not wanting to do it today. Like I said, if you still have issues with it, like...
Why is she dying? Can you leave her there?
Huh? Yeah, we can just talk and do stuff. Do whatever. Have conversation. She'll just stay there until I release her.
Okay, so you can't walk over there and she'll still stay there?
Okay. Yeah, so the way our commands work is they're all implied. You have to be, like I said, when they come home, you gotta be really strict with them.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I used the grandparents analogy last time I saw you, but it was basically,
Yeah,
kids go home, they get to eat like all this crazy, go to the grandparents' house, eat all these crazy things. And they kind of have to be reminded, this isn't how things go here at home, you know. So the same thing with the training, you have to be very strict within the first week. Out. Sit. Okay. Oh. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, she'll be lots of fun, right, Christian?
Say that again?
So she'll be tons of fun.
Oh yeah. I'd say the biggest thing with well, I mean, you have the other Belgians, but like he was saying, the biggest thing with Belgians is like my Belgians. If I don't do the play every day.
Yeah.
They'll start going like this.
They won't do the commands.
And then like, you know, and I'll, you know, they'll know all the commands and I'll be like, all right, you know, sit or whatever, and they'll be like, and they like can't focus because basically it's like ADHD just like looking everywhere.
See, the other female I had, I worked with her a lot, and like I said, pretty much everything I got her to, you know, sit everything. I get her to stay, and I go around the house, walk all around the house, come back, and still be there when I come back and everything.
No, madam, don't do it. No, no, don't do it.
Oh, no, over here. There you go.
The Belgian circle.
Yeah, she will wrap you up some kind of way. She's gonna try to trip you.
And it's like the implied stay is the most important part, right? So like we don't say stay, we just give the command and we walk away, right? And as you saw, like walked away, and like even behind her, he walked back and she couldn't see him, and she was looking and waiting. When she heard okay, she was like, oh, and she flipped around, right? Yeah, I know. Are you getting tired? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good job. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, the biggest thing too is like when they go home, there's a lot of testing that goes on. They're trying to see if if you're gonna be as strict as we are, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's really important that first week.
Yeah, she'll get it.
Yeah.
Like I said, once we go down to Mississippi and come back, I take her to work with me a lot and everything. So.
Oh, nice.
Well, like I just make it real life, right? Like practicing, like okay. If she goes to work anyways, go to work, and then every once in a while, like just get her out and do some game work with her and practice like the sits and the downs and the stays. Have her stay there. You walk away, do something, and then release her, and then give her her toy and let her play. Right? With young Belgians, you got to keep up the toy work, and then once they get a little older, toy work can fade a little bit, and they still need it. But the like puppies like her age, they're still. You know, they're like toddlers basically, right? They're processing, and they're like, okay, if I don't play the game all the time, then like they start losing interest in things, right? And you want the engagement really high so that the interest stays high, right? Because if the interest isn't high, why would she want to do it, right? Yeah, it's a little. Like why would she want to do that if all of it is just if she feels like it's always punishment. Right, and that's one mistake people will make after training is like we do the games and we like make it fun, right? But we're also strict, right? Like you saw, like if she outed every time, because in the beginning she didn't want to out, she just wanted to hold the toy and pull. So we had to teach her like, okay, when we say out, you need to out, right? And we're strict with that. If she doesn't out, then we do a correction. We pop the collar a little, or like with out, right?
Or with the sit command, you know. If you put her in a sit and you walk away and she gets up, then you drag her right back to the spot she was at, and then you wait a minute and you release her and show her like, hey, you don't get up until you're released.
Yeah. And it's important to go back to the spot she was in, right? So like another mistake people will make is like, oh yeah, the dog moved, and then they're like, oh no, put him back, but they moved from there to there, and then they put him back in a sit here. They tried it again, and then they put him in a sit here, and then the dog learns like, oh, I can move all I want because they just put me back in a sit. But if it's like, oh no, put them right back where they were, and they stay there, then that breaks the pattern of challenge, where it's like, okay, now they know, just like we made them stay, you make them stay.
Yeah, right? It's really important to use the right marker, like I was talking about. So we have the and then the nope. Definitely don't use the nope. That's going to confuse her a lot because that's like to get, like I said, get rid of a behavior completely. Whereas the and is just kind of, it's like the counting to 1, 2, 3 with the parent.
That reminds me of when you hear ant, neck twisting and shocking you.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, and actually, speaking of shock, that's a terrible way to start a sentence, but Madam sits on like a 15 or 20 out of 100 on the e-collar. Like, you do not need to crank that thing up. She'll probably scream out of sheer fear if you crank that thing to like 45 or something.
Yeah, she's
that's like sensitive. Rottweiler level or something. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fairly sensitive.
She is, and honestly, I find like just with the play and everything, and the prong, I don't really end up having to, like she's obviously conditioned with the e-collar, but that being said, I don't find myself having to use it very often with her because play is just more efficient.
Yeah, we don't want to punish if we don't have to.
Yeah, if we don't have to.
Right? Like if you can do it through play and through structured play, things like that. Our philosophy idea is like we don't want to have to punish everything the dog does, right? If you keep punishing and punishing, then next thing you know, the dog's gonna be like,
yeah, scared.
I mean, it's like a kid that
Right?
it's like a kid that gets beat for everything. Eventually, they just get repressed and get scared to do anything.
Yeah. You want to avoid punishment as much as possible. Only use it if she's actually doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Which is where the note comes
Yeah.
in, where it's like, hey, if she was actually like doing something bad, where it's like she was destroying something and you wanted her to stop.
Or like jumping on other people.
Yeah.
Right.
Is a great example.
Yeah.
Main thing I don't want to do is jumping on other people.
Yeah. And she's been doing good. She's only been jumping like for affection and like play stuff, right? You know, and you see like before she was like going between my legs every time I tried to do something. She was jumping on my back. She was like pulling my pants and doing.
But the thing is, she'll get back to that level if she doesn't get the sufficient amount of exercise and play. She'll go right back to it. You're a high maintenance dog.
It's just more structured, right? Like do it every day, play the game, practice it. You can see, you know, I mean, does everything look like you understand, like it's working?
Yes, sir, I understand. Yeah, like I said,
Looks good.
I know y'all done taught her, like I said, what she needed to know, so I just gotta keep it into her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You smell that?
Oh, she's like, oh, something to chew on. She's like, I took her into Tractor Supply, and she saw like the plushies, and I saw her eyes. I was like, it's not a toy, and she was like, I was like, stop it.
You're like, I want to kill it.
And the cashier lady was looking at me. She was like, is he gonna bite my merchandise?
Yeah, mostly that impulse control. Right?
Yeah.
She can do the commands all day, but if she doesn't have the impulse control to do this, or she'll like sit and wait for us to do stuff, then
she's
gonna have a
unmanageable.
dog that's not manageable, right? And that's most of the work we had to do is just teach her like it's okay to just sit there and not do something. Right?
I think teaching a Belgian is like teaching a workaholic. They don't know what to do if they're not working, and you're like, hey, you can sit and watch TV, and the world's not gonna end.
What? No.
I'm looking at you. No.
Can't do that.
He is like by the way, he's like the worst workaholic. He told me the other day he does not get tired until he works for at least like 48 hours sometimes. He has problems, but you know,
I slept like 30 minutes in like 48 hours and just kept working, you know.
But surprise, surprise, most of the dog trainers here.
I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Most of us dog trainers are a little neurotic in one way or the other, though. Hasn't it kind of been proven most dog trainers have something that's just a little like neurotic?
Spectrum of some kind.
Yeah.
Because it's either higher fixation of like dogs is their fixation, or like ADHD stuff where like they like all the changing pace of things, you know? Because that's what dogs like, right? They like the changing pace, they like to fixate.
Oh, she did the down naturally. That makes me happy.
I'd say, yeah, like the settling, right? Like this should be more like if you're just standing talking to somebody, this is what it should be. It should be like settles, right? And like maybe she's excited at first, but correct her a couple times and like, hey, calm down. You don't have to do that, right? And then like she can watch cars go by and people and like it's okay, right? Other dogs, birds, doesn't matter.
Because she usually she be ready to chase anything to move, going, coming.
What was she like when you met her on the consult?
Oh, she was fun, but she was nuts. I remember her there. She was like trying to like we had some people like skating by or like cars and stuff, and she was like
zero impulse control, none. Yeah.
And she can be interested. That's fine, right? She just can't chase. Right. That's the rule. She just can't take off and try to chase him. Right.
She used to love to do it.
Yeah.
No.
So that's mainly the focus of everything.
That toy was actually, it had handles before I met Madam.
Oh yeah. She will.
And she found the end of the handles and found more things to chew.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
She chewed off the loop on one of my leashes too. Yeah, she was fun to train. I'm gonna miss her.
Yeah, I put her in the kennel at home, and I left and went to O'Reilly. And the wife was there, so my wife got ready to feed her golden doodle. So the doodle was out running around. She ran up to the cage and toned her. So she had a little toy with the little monkey with the little long arm. And she stuck her feet out there and reached and grabbed the monkey. So my wife went back in there probably about 30 minutes later. It was all
gone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She drug it in as much as she could and then just tore it to pieces.
Destroyed.
A little psychotic, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, my beagle puppy did that a couple where like something was just like kind of nearby, and she actually like inched her crate like against the floor a few feet until she could get close to it, and she was like, and she she's a little nut. Good job. I was like, well, I have an appointment I have to follow up on. Do you have any questions for me before I head out, or any concerns?
I think she's about ready to load up.
Get a question or problem or something like that, I'll give you a call or whatever. Once I get back, I'll reach out to y'all.
So we
lifetime
usually
warranty.
do a couple sessions, like just to make sure it's okay, everything's good. You know, the last thing we want is for you to like have a problem and then wait a couple months and then have it build and then call us all upset, right? I've had that happen where I'm like, please call me right away, because dogs are dogs, right? And then they call me like a couple months later and they're like, and they're mad, and I'm like, that's why I say call me right away, right? So also,
when we head back, I'll give you a call or something, let you know we'll set up something.
Yeah, I was like, Hema can set everything up. You know, Connor and I will come. And we can do a couple sessions, like either at your house, or if you want to do like a store or something, and like kind of work through stuff and just make sure. We just want you to be as happy as possible. Right? That's our goal, right?
If you paid that much, you should be happy.
Exactly. We don't want anybody upset, right? So
get a chance to meet them.
Of course,
exactly. Yeah, we can meet the other one.
I'll have to come out and see Madam.
Yeah, Madam.
I'm gonna have to see Madam when she's grown.
Oh yeah. Keep in contact.
It dawned on me the other day. I was training with her, and I was like, I'm never gonna see her grown up. Made me sad.
And with the bite stuff we did and the toy stuff, she has a pretty good base. I think she will be okay to go into protection if you want to later. We can do, like I said, like a reevaluation of the temperament stuff to make sure it is a good fit if you want to later, like between 10 and 12 months, somewhere in there. But she has a good base for it, and she showed all the right puppy signs to be like, oh yeah, she'll probably like it. So, you know, let us know if you want to do something like that, and we're happy to do that.
What do that session cost?
Typically, since we already did this part, right? Then typically it's like a $2,000 add-on, where we just do the protection part as a separate add-on situation. Depending on the dog, right? If there's something extra, we need to do, like to get her to that point, then maybe it'd be more, right? But based off averages and what I see, and like what she'd probably be like around that age. Probably about 2,000.
She's already pretty crazy. Like once she gets older and like it's a little more like the fixation part. Yeah.
She'll probably like it. Yeah.
She already does.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, she doesn't get enough exercise. She starts like biting any part of my pants. So
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, she's.
The Zell. Yep. Same Zell is perfectly fine. Yep. I'm gonna grab a drink and then I'll double check with you guys at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point we'll probably load her up.
Hello?
Yeah, that's fine. I was like, once he's ready.
Huh? Oh, that's why I called you. Oh, you know I can't do it to that thing.
Madam, hey, come here, give me a hug. I'm not gonna see you again for a while, anyways. Come here. Oh, now you don't want to jump?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, give me a hug. I need a hug. Get my hug in before she goes. Goodbye. Please stay crazy. I know you will. I don't have to worry that she's gonna calm down. I know she'll still crazy.
I'll bring out this lady.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, every morning, come out, she's looking at me, ready to go. I was like, okay.
Dog, every morning? You mean every 15 minutes? I'll exercise her, and then she's like ready to go later that day.
Yep.
She needs a lot. I'd say I would recommend about like 40 minutes of exercise a day at least.
Yeah.
that's probably...
Oh, yeah. I mean, she'll exercise as much as you want her to, basically.
I mean, you can't overwork her, but...
Yeah. Especially during the summer and stuff,
Yeah.
obviously. Like, with heat, take that into account. Like, don't let her get too worked up in the heat, you know. Just like us, right? But I've done that, got heat stroke because I didn't stop working. I kept working outside.
You had a heat stroke?
I've had heat stroke before. Like, I mean, when I was a teenager and stuff, I used to dig ditches and stuff like that for like, some work. And yeah, I got heat stroke a couple times. You know, stupid teenage me was like, "Oh yeah, I can keep going. It's all good."
Oh god.
I just wanted to prove to the boss that I was worth the money, basically, you know.
Sounds like you.
That's what Dad taught me. Be worth it. So that's what I do.
When we first came out here, she would not stop biting his pants.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loved that.
It's making me very happy to watch her just sit there and not try to bite anything.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's the hardest part with a Belgian. Get them to not want to bite it.
They got the chew.
Sometimes I get a little nervous going in a Belgian kennel because they'll be chill, but sometimes I'll walk up to the kennel and they'll do this. They'll look at me like,
yeah.
And I'm like,
You're like, oh god.
You gonna bite me? That's like Waffles. Sometimes I'm not going in there with him. He's extra bitey even for a Belgian though.
Oh, Waffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little extra bitey. Yeah. 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 Duke, he'll pretty much only bite if he sees the sleeve, but Waffles, he still likes to.
Or somebody he doesn't know on your property.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If somebody comes up on my property, he's trying to break in or the fence or something. Oh, he'll tear him apart. Yeah.
He would probably kill him.
Yeah, he's a big boy. My one Belgian, he stands when he walks up.
God.
He stands about that tall.
He's oversized.
When he like walks up to you. Yeah, he's a big Belgian. He's a Australian bloodline Belgian. Giant compared to the
Let me get my collar.
other Belgians shorter, you know, a little more average. But like, yeah, Duke. And when he hits that sleeve, he's bruised my arm through the sleeve a couple times because he'll hit it hard and he'll just clamp and like you'll feel it.
Doesn't Waffles have a stronger bite though?
No.
Oh, it's Duke?
Stronger bite.
Oh, I thought Kelton told me Waffles did. Okay.
No, Waffles shakes more. Like Waffles will do it where he bites and he shakes. Duke will bite and he'll hold it, and he'll just hold it. Yeah, but just different bloodlines.
Yeah.
Duke is more on the like canine side of Belgian. Waffles is a little more like sport side of Belgian. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Waffles is I do like it more. I think it's because I haven't really spent any time with Duke though.
Yeah, Duke is fun.
Look how happy she is.
She is happy.
That's the correct thing right there, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's the last. Yep. Same thing.
Oh, look at that. Oh, there we go. I didn't even put her in a command. I was like, you coming, bro?
Oh, there's the leg.
I think there's always a little part of him will do that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like...
All Belgians do it. Duke will still do it to me sometimes if he's like...
It's like a Weimaraner in the end of the leash.
Attention. He'll go between my legs and be like, what's up?
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's like when you try to get a Weimaraner to not... Like, you can get them to not walk on the end of the leash, but there will just be times sometimes where they do.
Yeah.
Just genetically, they just do that. All right, well...
Very good.